Hi everyone, I'm Smileypeacefun. As you may know, I love escape rooms. I love playing escape rooms, I love designing escape rooms, I host escape rooms, I blog about escape rooms. So yeah, it's a big passion of mine. And I thought today it would be fun to talk about 10 misconceptions or like 10 mistakes I hear and see about or in escape rooms. And yeah, I thought that would be a cool video idea. So let's get into it. Hey there, I heard you were planning on playing one of those escape rooms. Can I join your team? You mean escape rooms, where a team of players cooperatively discovers clues, solves puzzles, and accomplishes tasks in one or more rooms in order to progress and reach a specific goal in a limited amount of time? Yeah, I mean one of those, yeah. I mean, see this? B stands for brain. I mean, let's see. How many digits of the number pi can you tell me right now? 3.1 something? Or can you name the exact coordinates of all the modern wonders of the world? Aren't the pyramids in Egypt one of them? I guess? Well, here's my bachelor thesis I wrote in escape rooms. Let me know once you finished it so I can send you an invite to our group exam. The top 3 results will get into our group for the escape room. You know what? Never mind. Oh dear. The Mr. Know-It-All. A common misconception is that you need to be like, quote unquote, book smart to play an escape room, which is just not really that true. For example, I saw very smart students fail escape rooms because they tended to overthink every single puzzle in there. Often escape room puzzles are made logical, so that means most groups should be able to figure out the solution. So just don't overthink every puzzle too much. I mean, there are still a few exceptions, but most escape rooms will not require outside knowledge, which means everything you need to know to figure out the solution to a puzzle, you will find within the escape room. So no need to know certain authors of books or certain actors in a movie. What helps to know is that a good escape room challenges you to a variety of skills. So there might be some logic puzzles, there might be a math puzzle, there might be a very visual thinking puzzle. And even then, often there are some sort of skill-based puzzles where you don't need any logic or thinking, but mostly, for example, like sturdy hands to move an object in the right way. So there should be a puzzle for everybody in your group. So don't think you need to be like university smart to play an escape room. It is not about knowledge, it is about your logic skills, about your team skills, and about having fun, obviously. Hi there, I wanted to book an escape room at your company. Yeah, for today. Oh no, it's not gonna be me, it's gonna be my kids, you know. They're 3 and 4 years old, shouldn't be a problem, right? No, like don't worry, like I'm sure they will get it. Like 3 and 4, they're totally old enough, they will rock it, I'm sure. So I'm gonna drop them off at like 10, like when should I pick them up again? Oh yeah, like which of the games you have would you recommend? Like I'm sure for my kids, they would love to do a scary one, right? Well, anyways, I'm sure my kids are gonna have a ton of fun, like, see you later, bye. Yes, gonna have the entire day off. Oh, well, kids. Well, this might be a pet peeve of mine, but I wanna say escape rooms and game masters are not your babysitter. Point blank, period. Like, think about the fact that most escape rooms are built in a way where they are challenging for adults. So how challenging are they gonna be if you just put your young kids in there? they will not understand the concept of, for example, stepping back and let someone else try it. They will not have a concept of teamwork. They will not have a concept of figuring out the puzzles and knowing logic. So it's gonna be really, really hard. What I would suggest instead is making this a family event where you have adults bringing along kids. So in this way, the adults can do the hard parts, like the logic puzzles where the kids are maybe still too young to understand them. And on the other hand, the kids, for example, may find a key or find a clue much faster than the adults would have maybe found them. So it would be a win-win situation if you not just put your kids in there, but making it a family trip where you have adults playing with their kids. Just in general, I would recommend going on the escape room company's website, see if they have an age recommendation, see if they have a recommendation of the amount of people that you could bring to this escape room. And sometimes there are even special escape rooms or special activities that are made for kids. So have a look out for those. So hi everyone, I'm your game master for today. Before we start the escape room, there are 3 teeny tiny rules that we need to go over. So first of all, if you see anything with this little X sticker on it, like X marks the spot, please do not touch those objects. They are not part of the game. There are not any clues, so please do not touch them. Also, we have a one-time use policy, which means if you use a key or a code or something once, you can put it aside. It will not help you again. And the last thing is, if you see any wires, electrical outlets, cables, please do not touch them, do not unplug them, because otherwise we will have technical issues. And yeah, that's it. I think we can start. Ooh, what's this mug? I mean, that could be a clue, right? Oops, Hey, why are you using that key? We already used that key. See the lock? It's already open. We will not need that key again. But what if we need to reuse this key like for a second time? Like, I know, I'm a super brain, like, thank me later. Have you even listened to the game master? He told us there is a one-time use policy. So if we use the key once, we will not need it again. So put it away. Oh, well, forget it. Ooh, I wonder what this does. Uh-oh. People not listening to the game master. Let me tell you, the game master is not here to trick you. The game master is not here to ensure you fail. The game master is hopefully always here to help you. So please listen to them and also feel free to ask questions. Like, for example, is there a one use policy, or how are hints provided? So just make sure you know everything you need to know before entering the game. You guys, oh my god. We only have 55 minutes left. We need to hurry up. We will not get out in time. Oh my god, only 54 minutes remaining. Guys, you need to hurry up. Oh my god, just move over. I am so much better at those puzzles than you are, so just let me do it. Like, I can do it. Okay, nobody move. I will be the commander. You go do this, you go work on that, you go solve this puzzle, and you get me a snack and a drink. People just being way too intense. Don't get stressed out by the timer. If possible, make sure to completely forget about your 60-minute timer, because if you constantly think about the time you have left, it will just stress you way too much and you cannot focus on the puzzles. Unless you competitively play escape rooms, which I personally do not enjoy, like, try to not rush. Just take in the beautiful set, just take in a cool puzzle moment, just take in having fun. don't be mad or scream at people. Make sure you play this as a team. Make sure you decide as a team if you want to get a hint or not. Like, don't boss people around. This is still supposed to be fun. And also take everybody's ideas seriously. Don't just call someone out and say it's a flat out dumb idea. Well, if you've not tried it, how do you know that the idea is wrong? So take everybody seriously and listen to them. Sometimes the weirdest answer is actually what you're supposed to do. Hey, when and how did you open that lock? We looked for that key literally everywhere. Well, pretty simple. Like, I found a key somewhat 10 minutes ago and I put it in my pocket so I wouldn't lose it, and then I just found the lock and opened it, and that's it. And why couldn't you just tell us like 10 minutes ago that you actually found a key? Communication is key, literally. Please say out loud, even if it's silly. Say out loud what you're finding, seeing, needing, because otherwise you end up with someone finding the lock and the other person finding the code, and they just don't tell each other, and it takes much longer for that puzzle to be solved because of poor communication. Also, on that note, if you find a text to read, make sure you read it out loud and read every line. I know I'm not a fan of reading in escape rooms, but I used to skip over the text to find the important information and not have to read through the entire thing. But I more than once did not read out the most important information on the piece of paper, and that brought us some trouble. So yeah, just also read through everything. Hey look, I found this clue. Have a look at it. Hey Game Master, can we have a hint? No. You haven't even tried to solve the puzzle for like 2 seconds. Can we please just first try it ourselves before we ask for a hint? Please, if you've not able to solve a puzzle after 2 seconds, don't already call for a hint. Please try it yourself first before you ask for a hint. So what you can do to try to conquer multiple puzzles at once is to actually split up your team and work on multiple puzzles at the same time. And I mean, you can occasionally reunite and talk with each other about what you figured out. Like, ask yourself the question, do I already have all the information I need in order to solve this puzzle? Or is there clearly a piece of information still missing so you cannot work on this puzzle yet? And if you're still stuck, maybe try to take a step back. Have you assumed something that maybe isn't true? Or let someone else have a look at it. Just in general, it feels so much more satisfying if you can solve the puzzle on your own. So before you ask for a hint, try all those techniques and maybe you will figure it out on your own. And if not, you can at the end of the day still ask for a hint. Hey, come here. I opened the number lock. Oh wow. How did you figure out the combination? Well, I just tried every possible combination, like starting with 0, working my way up to 999, and it worked, easy like that. Well, but that's not really how you play an escape room. Oh, and also I can almost reach whatever's inside here. There's like a little crack. Trying to get my fingers in. Almost done. Wait, watch your fingers. You'd be much better off just helping us solve the puzzle. Could you call those people cheater? I mean, at the end of the day, this is still someone else's property and not your home, so please be respectful, don't break stuff. Fair play, I would say. Just randomly trying to guess or trick open locks is just not the way you're supposed to play the game. Also, will that really feel accomplished? Also, other people in your group may don't want to cheat, so don't ruin the game for others. The misconception here is playing escape rooms is not about getting to the end no matter what I need to do or what I need to break. It is about solving the puzzles and get to the end. You can't imagine how often I say as a game master, please do not try to open something that still clearly has a closed lock on it. So please try to open the lock first before you open something. Shouldn't that be obvious? Oh my god, that stupid direction lock. I tried the right combination like 5 times, it just won't open. Well, I mean, I can give it a try too. Sorry, but it opened first try. You guys, I am pretty sure our code is totally wrong. Like, I put it in the lock and it just doesn't open. Sure, I have a look too. It was the right combination all along. Do you understand that you need to pull on the shackle in order to open the lock? Know the most common locks. Like, make sure if you enter a code in a number lock, you actually make the number code line up with the mark on the lock. Make sure you pull the shackle carefully to see if the lock opens. Or with direction locks, which are pretty common, make sure you know how to reset them. Or if you have like number pads where you need to type in a code, make sure you're not doing that too slow, because if you wait too long, the right code will not be accepted. So make sure you know the full code before you type it in, and then type it in one swoosh. Or make sure you know how to turn the dial of some of those like dial locks. Often with special locks like direction locks or spinning dial locks, there is information provided on how those locks work, either by the game master beforehand or within the game. So make sure you know how to operate those locks, or if it just doesn't work, let someone else try as well. And the tricky thing here is double checking, I would say, because it might feel rude if someone says, well, I tried that, or I checked those drawers, or I tried this combination in that lock and it didn't work. It might feel rude to go and double check on those people, but it always can happen that someone just didn't put it in the correct way, or someone just overlooked something in a drawer and then told everybody there's nothing in the drawers. So don't feel ashamed or angry if someone double checks on you. That's just part of what you need to do. Hey, I was looking for this one clue with half the number on it. If we get that, we can open the lock. Yeah, totally. I have seen this clue. Just let me... Where is it, in here, or was it where was it? Oh, wait, I got it. It's somewhere here ish, I think. Oh, chaotic people. I've seen people lose very important clues and they could just not remember where they put them. So make sure you have some sort of like meeting point where you can put all the clues that you found, or make a discard pile where you put all the keys and locks or stuff that you already used, or are there certain objects that can be used multiple times. Or sometimes game masters will ask that you put open locks in a certain place or just on the hinges where you open stuff. So make sure you have some sort of system where you put things you found, where you put things you used, to not just get totally lost. Hi there, I am here with my date. Well, hi there. What? Wait, haven't you played the exact same escape room like last week? Psst. Well, I can't remember any of the puzzles, so we'll be totally fine. Well, congratulations, you finished in 15 minutes, which means you had 45 minutes left on your clock. That is our new record. Woohoo. Well, actually, he knew all the codes and solved all the puzzles. People that think it's fun to play the same game twice. I mean, if you want to, go ahead and do so, but people often think, and that's a common misconception, that when they play the exact same game like a couple of months ago, they will never remember any of the puzzles, so it's totally easy for them to just play it again. But then once you're actually in the set, looking at the props, almost always it will come back to your mind how those puzzles actually worked. And then it's just not really that fun. And it also ruins like the aha moments and the surprises for people that played the first time with you. Also, often escape room companies have more than one game to offer, so just choose one of the other themes. But also on that note, first dates in escape rooms? I don't know. Like, I would recommend going with a team of people that you know pretty well. And yeah, that's it. 10 common misconceptions or mistakes made in escape rooms or about escape rooms. It was a ton of fun to do this video for you guys, and I hope there were some tips and tricks in there that you can use when you play your next escape room. I will leave you some links in the video descriptions with more videos that I did about escape rooms, so if you want to watch those, have a look in the video description. And other than that, the last thing I have to say is I hope you'll like this video. See you hopefully next time. I'm Smileypeacefun. Bye!